Alrighty, just going to check if my audio is working. Okay, audio is working. Happy days. Alright, so um, let's join our survival world. I've made some network changes here this morning, so hopefully things should be streaming a lot better with any luck, and it shouldn't stop. How are we going with these guys? Okay, that's not a terrible lot, but actually I could probably grab that. Actually, I'll put them on my dogs, I think. So yes, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. If you're here in the chat, drop me a message and let me know you're here. Today we're gonna. So we ended up getting a couple of dogs. We had a couple of dogs, and then so Muncher, Chewy, and Nibbler. Yeah, good names for dogs, right? Yeah. So we're going to get in and have a little look, because I think Herno jumped on yesterday and had a little bit of a look at, I think he did a basalt generator. He's been busy around here doing some wheelbarrows and an outdoor barbie. We got some bamboo. We went across and got bamboo. We got the armadillos. So yeah, had a little look at that. Over here, by the looks of it, he's put in a basalt generator. Oh, nice. So yeah, you can sit there and mine this out for basalt. Well, that's pretty cool. Wasn't sure how far I could stand back, but I'm like, oh, it seems to be working. Yeah, because it's only 3 deep, so I was like, it's going to knock a hole in the back. I don't want that. Yeah, so happy days. That's pretty awesome, Herno. So yeah, we have a basalt generator. That's good news. Now, real question is, I did actually see a golem spawn here the other day. So my natural thought was, is one of these is something here slightly too high, where it'll allow them to spawn on it. Could be this one. So I might have to try and drop that down slightly. So I'll have a little look at that, because I sort of want to try and fix this up a little bit. Okay, so I'll just grab this, I think, for now, and we'll just knock the top off this. I think we'll only need to go this one layer, probably, I would say. So yeah, I'll just sort of knock this off and see if this makes a difference, because we did that on the other side and it did make a difference. So I was like, righto, well, maybe we can just do the same thing there, and that'll sort of stop that from happening. But yeah, I think that's usually one of the common things that happens with iron farms. You will get a golem sometimes that spawns on the outside if you have something that's too close, and that could be it, because it had like some it's got to be spaced. It's like 2 by 2, I think it is, for them to spawn. So I don't think anything here should be. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem. We'll keep an eye on it though. So this one here, probably okay. I don't think I've seen them spawn up here. They were in the beginning, but yeah, I think because there was a big mountain sort of thing here poking up, and then if you're with me on stream, you would have seen that I knocked the edge off. It was basically right here, and it was tall, so we had golems spawning there. So that is kind of something you don't want. Now, I don't actually hear anything at the moment. Is that just because we're too far away? Or do we have to go and break everything and put everything back? Let me have a little look in here. These guys all seem to be working. Well, okay, that guy's disconnecting and reconnecting. Very interesting. So I don't know whether that's because there's too many villages. I don't think it's because there's too many villages. Could be because there's actually it might be that we have to actually break these and put them back, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. I'll just sort of wait for them all to go to where they need to, and then I'll break things and put things back. Why does that happen? So the reason that usually happens is when you've got benches too close, and it could be that we've got maybe up here, because anything within 96 blocks usually will cause it to happen. But one thing we can do, it could be, see these here could be intermingling. There could be something down here that's intermingling, and stopping them from staying connected. So there is something. See, we've got a whole bunch of things here that could be doing it. What I think we should do, actually, let me grab these blocks before we go down, because I will need to do that. Do we have any? Do we have any of that? No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay, so do we have any here? No, we don't. Listen to those armadillos popping things off. Okay, we do have some stone here. Okay, I'll grab that, and I'll just come down here a little bit, and we'll make up a little bit more of these blocks here. So, because we might need a little bit. So I'll just do that, and we'll come down here and what was that again? Oh, we had Silk Touch. That's right. So Silk Touch. We got a Silk Touch villager, I think, and I think we have a Mending villager, which is awesome. Herno's managed to roll the dice there and get us that. So I think it's these guys from memory. So yeah, where are we? Fortune 3. This guy's a Fortune 3, so I wouldn't mind Curse of Binding. That was a pretty crap option, wasn't it? So here, this one here will be probably. So this one's Silk Touch. So yeah, we can probably put some stuff on top of there, and we'll keep them in. So all these other ones, we're gonna have to do the same thing. So what we might do, I mean, we could do it like Herno did and just put them in there and pop the lids on like that, but I'm going to have a little look around. It might be too late in the day for them to actually be doing it now. Yeah, what we want to do is look for villagers that are looking down at their workstations. Another thing we can probably do here too, I'm going to actually put this outside. Where is it? Do I have another? I do. Is we need to put some sort of water source fairly close by, so I might just go like here somewhere, and then we'll pop it underneath these stairs here like this. So I'll put a permanent water source here, because I might grab some water from there at some point to do yeah, to do these, because what we could do is get them into there, right? And to stop them from disconnecting, we could put water in here, but I think what we might be able to do, if we're careful, so if we break the other trades and then make them reconnect, I think that might still work. So if I just break all these for a second, get out of my way. I'm busy, I'm doing things. Can't you see I'm doing things? So yeah. I'll just go and break all these, and then I'll place them back, and we'll see if we can fix up. See if we can fix this up. So hopefully if we do this, hopefully they should all begin to disconnect from their professions. And yeah, we'll just go and place them back down after we're done. And that should hopefully get them fixed up. So, and we'll just see if there is any, we'll check the villages, see how many there is, all that sort of thing. So, okie dokie. Well, I mean, the iron farm seems to be working, but it's just weird. They seem to be disconnecting for some odd reason, and I'm not really quite sure why. And I don't know whether I should, break the. I don't know whether I should break the beds too and replace them. I could, certainly, and that would reset like sort of the center of the village. However, if I do this too, there is a risk that I run where these villagers may attempt to connect to other professions that are up in, let's say, the house. They can attempt to connect to that. However, I mean, I think about it, when you're trying to get a villager here initially to the iron farm, if you're using that old method where you're kind of luring them with a workstation, you'll see immediately how long that actually takes to do. So yes, we do have some villagers here that... Okay, so there's going to be a farmer too, so I'll have to break that, right? Might just place that back for a second, so let's do this. The reason the golems will still be working, obviously, is because 75% of them will need to have worked in the last Minecraft day, so it'll still be technically getting golems from these guys. So I'll just go and place these back like that, and hopefully with any luck they should all begin to start connecting back up to their workstations. Probably not because it's night at the moment, but they will connect properly in the morning when there's actually yeah, they'll start working at them. So okie dokie. So let's place all these in here like so. We do have a spare space there, which I'm not sure why that's there. So we have, that's because of the farm villager, right? Okay, so now let's see, do we have anyone who doesn't have some sort of profession? I don't think so. I think we're reconnected, so we might be okay. I think what I'll do is I'll run out here and we'll go up here again. You know what? I think might have still had this on, I think we might have still had this, because I had this on when Herno was coming through. Yeah, the other day he was doing something, so I moved it to peaceful. Put that back there again. So, yeah, okay, let's come down here. We'll go and see if they reconnect to their workstations. Do I have I don't have. Yes, what I'm going to try and do is see if I can get another hoe as well. I think I have a hoe up at the house, but yes, I left it there. So grabbing this one in its place, it can be my stand-in hoe. It's my side hoe. I'll put it that way. So yes, throw that there. Hopefully the farmer will. No, let's see. He's over here. Throw it over there. He can grab that. There's a spot there. There is a spot here that needs to be done again. And here, I'm not sure. Something fell on something there, and then. Okay, I think order has been restored. So yes, okay, let's see, we can watch for where they are, so like this, if I grab these guys here now, and I watch what they're doing, so this guy's looking down, right, he's definitely connected to that workstation, so what I can do is I can go, that is your workstation, cool, pop you into there, this guy here, definitely connected to his workstation, and how dare you? You will go to your new job and you will love it, okay? And you will stay there for eternity. Well, close to eternity, okay? But, yes. Unless we decide to swap you out for another villager, which that probably brings me to my next point. I actually might, I might look at doing that maybe today. I'll try and get the, see if I can get a villager breeder happening. They do still seem to be like disconnecting, so I'm not sure if it's the bed situation. Could be a bed situation. We might need to replace them. Which means I have to go and break every single. I mean, none of these are connected to other jobs other than what they should be by the looks. So they all look to be having the correct job. So I don't think they've connected to the workstation. However, they could be connected to either mine or Herno's bed. So that could be a thing too, right? This guy here, this is his job, so if this guy get out of the way a little bit, then I can trap him forever. Get out of there. Okay, so, we'll go and see if we can find some more that we can possibly, here we go. God, you're going to push him out of the way, aren't you? Yep. So you can go on there because you're connected to that. You can go on here because you're connected to that. Hold on. So pushy, get out of the road, just pushing each other around. Come on. Okay, this guy here. How dare you? How dare you? Seriously. And now you're gonna come over here? Seriously? 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. So this guy's like disconnecting and reconnecting. I'm not really sure why he's doing that. This one up here, he can go in this chute. Seems like a good spot for you. Okie dokie. So this guy, 100%, gonna come over here and push him in. If you'll go into where he's gonna go. Okay, you can go into there. This one here can go into here. Oh my god, really? Yeah, you avoided jail like so, yeah, barely. Just by the skin of your teeth, mate. Okay, go there. This guy here. Yeah, so they are working at their workstations, which is great. And that means that we will get golems spawning. I don't know whether we'll get the maximum rates yet, because something seems to be going on where they're disconnecting. Go back up there. You know you want to. I'll leave him because he seems to be still disconnecting, which is so weird. I'm just gonna try. Actually, I will put him in there just see if he stays connected. I mean, if they're near where they've got to be, I may as well try and pop them in their slot. So, hello. How you going, Random? You like to be called Random or just RZ or what's but how are you? Thanks for joining the stream, by the way. I'm currently fixing. Well, it looks like I'm not sure if it is at the moment. I'm sort of investigating this iron farm. Because I built my iron farm, but it could be because we put beds in or we've done something, and now, because I put some, our base is basically just up here, right? So just up here, and I'm wondering maybe what I could do actually is if I sort of get rid of some of these here. Razor, cool man, cool. Yeah, no, I'll call you Razor then. Yeah, I'm doing okay. In a bit of pain today, actually, because I injured my ankle, a little while ago, and I've just been dealing with a fractured ankle and I think there's ligament damage too, so it's giving me all kinds of pain. All right, barrel. A barrel is a. It is a. I don't know whether it's going to affect it though. What we might do is I think what I'll do is I'll go and dump these into mine for now. So I'll grab that, I'll grab this, and we'll grab those, and then I'll go and get Herno's stuff out of here. Nobody needs a single andesite slab, seriously. And I'll pop these into here. So yeah, that one, that one, and that one. So yeah, I'm just trying to sort of disconnect anything that could be a table that's close. So I know I've got these up here, which could be canoodling as well. If I just knock these out, actually, that should sort that. I don't think I've got anything else that's really going to affect it. His bed I probably should take out for the moment. I'll just tell him that hey, by the way, I wrecked all your stuff while you were gone. I'll take mine out as well, because I don't know whether we've got a village centre issue going on or something at the moment. But it does seem to be doing some funky stuff, and like they look like they're disconnecting, reconnecting, that sort of stuff. So I'm like, that is strange. This here, we can put that into here. Let's put this into this random chest here. Really gonna have to go through this random chest, seriously. And that one, I'll take that out. Okay, so. How close is the hall? The hall, like, this here is just there, right? So you've got the villager trading halls right there. It was functioning just fine, because I had this here first. Then I built that. But the thing is it wasn't giving me any grief at first. And then I don't know if something happened the other day, but they seem to be disconnecting. I know there's a bunch of things you can do. Like, I've already broken these stations and replaced them. Pushed them into where they should go. But I don't know. I might even do this. I think now that I've done that, I'd be better off letting these guys out. So they're out again, and then breaking the beds and letting them go find their spots where they need to go. But yeah, it is within 96 blocks, so that's a thing, right? But usually, if you know what you're doing, you can get an iron farm to coexist pretty good. But I don't know, for some odd reason, when it was just me, it was fine. I don't know whether Herno's done something, or whether when he broke or placed a bed, or what. But suddenly they just went, you know what, I'm not having it. And yeah, didn't want to work. So anyway, how's your day or night, or I'm not actually sure where you're from, Razor. So um, whereabouts are you from? How's your day or slash night going? Like for me right now, it is almost lunchtime. Almost lunchtime on Friday. So yeah, Canada, almost 10 p.m. Yeah, that'll make sense. I've got a few friends from Canada, so I usually work that out off my time, and I'll go, well, almost 12. Take away 2 hours, and then flip the meridian, and you've got your time basically. So yeah, so 12 p.m. Take away 2 hours, 10, and you go, well, uh, yeah. So well, it'll be technically because it's lunchtime, it throws you off, but technically, if you treat it like morning, effectively it's going to be 10 p.m. for you. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I have some friends in Canada. One of them actually is on this realm, but she hasn't been on, so I don't know whether she's got things going on. But um, yeah, I have a couple friends from Canada, that's for sure. I think Canadians and Aussies seem to get along really well. So that was okay. Working on clearing space in the nether to build a gold farm. Nice. Going to build a nether gold farm. Sweet. We've only got a small one, which is just over the hill to do that. Is there any benefit to building your gold farms in the nether, or how are you doing it firstly? Are you just doing it using... you might want to get out of the way, or you might lose an eye. He's like, I'm like, bang! And I'm like, yeah, you probably should get out of the way, buddy. You may lose eyes. Probably gonna run out of space here too, aren't I? This might be problematic. Hold on, grab that. A bed there too. Probably gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff. Definitely that. Definitely that. Definitely that. Definitely that. Definitely that. Definitely that. And we have probably a baby zombie outside. Let's be very careful here. Yes, we do. Baby zombie, baby zombie, baby zombie. Let's try and run up here. Get in here. Go sleep that off. Sure, we'll sleep on one of these beds. Like, like this. So, yeah. Let's put that bed down, that'll do. Done. Won't be too big, only a single play. Okay, yeah, cool. So you're just playing singly, like you don't have any, you're just playing single player world? Is it hardcore, or are you playing Bedrock, or are you playing Java? What are you playing, mate? Let me have a little look here. Sounds like we might have some pillagers around. Yes. Yes, we do. We have some pillagers. Well, cool. Let's go and get us a, they're already on to me. Man, these guys are really, really into me, aren't they? Holy crap. Could be that there's a zombie there too. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! Wow. You kind of new? Okay. So, like, how long you been playing Minecraft then? Where have I... why can I not see ground or anything? Oh, that was weird. This is spawn? I don't remember this being spawn. 48. 48, 50... I believe that it's over here. Generally in this sort of vicinity. Yeah, I was like, hang on a minute. On Dog Stream about it. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. We did too. Yeah. Apologies about that. I didn't actually realise that. What am I doing there? Yeah. No. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, there is always things to learn about this game too. I mean, even when you think, oh yeah, you know what, I'm pretty knowledgeable. Like, there's always cool things to learn. And definitely that's one thing that, a lot of my friends say to me too, is that they're like, Steve, you know about all these mechanics, and I'm like, I think they're really handy to know because when you know about all the mechanics, you can manipulate certain mechanics and you can make one farm work with another or whatever it is to actually achieve what you need to do. So that's the thing that makes it like uh, a lot better to try and where are we over this way? Yep. Yeah, so sitting there and looking at different mechanics, obviously, your villager mechanics and iron farm mechanics, and you've got all your farm mechanics and things like that. But yeah, generally looking at all the gameplay mechanics and working out how that you can manipulate those um, to your advantage. So, well, that was really really. Wait, why this does not look like. I think it's around the other side of the hill. I think maybe either that or I'm going in the wrong direction. I think I'm going in the wrong direction because the gold farm's over here. Let me reorient myself because I was like, wait, I forgot where spawn was. Um, the gold farm's there. Yeah, it's the other side of the hill. That's what threw me. Okay, cool. I'm back on track. Yeah. So, but it's a great game, man. Honestly, I've just been like, I haven't stopped playing. I started playing, for my kid as well, years and years ago. I think it was like 2009 or something like that when it first came out. And yeah, he had it running on the computer, and I was just helping him there. So, but yeah, it's a great game. I've always, I sort of got in just going, cool. I'll help you write a piece of software because he was playing Java, obviously, because it was just Java back then. And yeah, at first it was just like, hey, help me this, help me do this, help me do that. I still remember zombies dropping feathers. Do you remember zombies dropping feathers at all? Um, that's a thing. So zombies were dropping feathers. Yeah, there's a few old school things that people are like, oh yeah, that's right, this happened. So they never had zombie flesh. They had feathers back then. Oh my god, need some food. Um, that's the first time I've died in this. That was crazy. I was just like, yeah, I'll be right. No, apparently I wasn't. They were really into me too. For pillagers that were in easy mode, that seemed a bit hard, didn't it? They were really into me. Okay, so I'm back. You remember from watching the videos? Yeah. No, I remember playing it back then, and even the blocks, right? So I know I'm playing a different texture pack. I actually need to switch back to playing something else. I think this texture pack is, I don't know, it's a bit glitchy. I'll show you some stuff in a minute. Like, it's pretty far out. I'm using the vanilla BD craft uh, texture pack, so But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of went, hey man, I'm tired of like kind of staring at, just vanilla textures. I want to sort of just play a little bit in something else for a while. Um, so yeah, they were really into me, man. Those I probably should swap them out. Put that on. And this stuff I'm just going to dump some of this in random chests and things here because I need to make some space. So that can go there. Um, okay, so is this one full? That is full. I really have to go through some of this, but anyway, for now, I'm just going to dump some of this stuff into here. Oh yeah, I've got stuff for bee farms too. I probably should do that. Chuck that in there. Chuck the basalt in there. Don't need that. Chuck that in there. Yeah, I'll go through that later. Or Herno will go through it. No, Herno won't. I won't. Herno's really organised. I am absolutely. Remember from watching the door sounds? Oh yeah. Do you know one thing I do kind of like to do is sort of either make my own textures. I should actually get back into doing that again. I mean, I used to have one. Why is that floating there, and why are we getting eggs through? Oh god, do we have another issue here? Oh no, what's going on? Come on, be kind. Uh, Hang on, I got a phone call, buddy. Give me 1 second. Hello,
Hey,
how you doing?
good. What you up to?
Just doing a little bit of streaming at the very present moment.
Oh, sorry.
No, no, it's all good. I've got someone watching and stuff, but I just said I got a phone call, so um, yeah. So what's going on?
Um, I was just got a message back from New Madams, friend.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna take.
Alright, I am back, buddy. Apologies for that. Didn't, yeah, I was like, man, give me a second, I'll just reconnect to here. Is it going to reconnect the chat? Hold on. Yep, cool. You disappeared too, did you? Sweet. Yeah, no, wait, do I still have that crafting table here? I don't. Uh, I've already got a crafting table there, so I can probably just go like this. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do this and try and make this here a little bit bigger for a second so I can fit all this. So I'll just do that and then whack all these in there. Collect all these. Make sure I've got everything from everywhere. Especially in amongst all this. But yeah, this farm here is my own design, and they tend to, like, you started off with some farmers, and they'll pretty much just breed up themselves. Um, and yeah, it's a pretty decent, efficient farm. Like I've ran you know 10 people off just this alone, easy. Um, probably could actually support more, but um, yeah, it seems to pump out the iron pretty well. I mean, unless you were doing something like, hey, I'm building a Inca temple out of iron or something, well, iron blocks. Now that might be a different story, but yeah, it does do a pretty good job. I'll just make sure we've got all enough beds here. I haven't lost any. So what have I got? Let's just move that to there, that to there, this to here, that to there. So we should have. Let's see here. Just grab those two. So 9, 18, 36, 37, 38. Wait, 39. Is that all? Oh, 40. Here we go. I was like, where's the last bed? Started going to panic mode then. Yes. So now to reconnect these, I should have kept my temporary blocks that I had on me. Yeah, I was having some trouble with Lightstream because I'm using Lightstream because I'm on console, right? And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna try and start using Lightstream and just see, you know, just sort of, I don't know, dip my toes in this streaming, see if I can actually start doing it. Because a lot of my friends, they're like, Steve, you really need to do some YouTube or streaming or something so people can learn from you because we've learned like so much from you. So I'm like, well, yeah, maybe I should do that. But then I'm like, can I do it? It's a bit challenging. Like it's something I'm not really used to doing. Like I'm not used to streaming. I don't. And it's a weird concept too, because it's like you're sitting there and it's like you're talking to yourself, really, isn't it? And it's like, I don't know, it's just a strange sort of concept to do. But I mean, I enjoy talking to people like yourself, and meeting people from around the world, and sort of, you know, that's what life's about. Is actually about talking to other people, and yeah, I mean, that's how you learn things from other people. It's how you learn about different cultures. It's how you learn about, not just that though, but even hearing what's going on in someone else's day. That helps me at the moment take my mind away from the pain. Uh, so yeah. Anyway, as I was about to say before, I was having problems with Lightstream, right? And I was like thinking that it was Lightstream that was causing me these dramas. And anyway, as it turns out, so I have where I live. I live in the country, so I have to use Starlink, right? So I've got Starlink internet, and pretty much it seems to be great with everything else. But then I was like trying to play, and I'm like, what's happening? And I'm like, it can't be the Starlink. It's not the Starlink. It wasn't the Starlink. It actually ended up being the wireless. Just for some odd reason, like it communicates with the PC well. It communicates with stuff that's basically in the same part of the house as here. But for some reason, I don't know whether it's just that the Xbox's wireless is just piss poor. But yeah, I ended up swapping it out with a TP-Link Powerline networking device. So it's a 2 gigabit networking device. Uh, and man, honestly, I'm getting much better speeds. I'm streaming in a higher bit rate than I was before. So, because initially when I first started out, I was streaming at 6,000 kilobits per second, 1080p, everything was sweet. But then, for some reason, it just seemed to, I don't know, I started getting disconnected. Like, I'd stream for like 2 minutes and it'd dump me out. And I'm like, this is annoying because not only is it sort of pissing me off, it's pissing people off on my Discord as well. So when they get a notification, oh, Steve's trying to go live, there's 5 notifications of me streaming for like 2 minutes, and I'm like, this is infuriating. So yeah, honestly, I mean, I'm not plugging their product. I'm not sponsored by them, but 100%, man, like a good product where it's good. I ended up just getting these off eBay, and yeah, this morning hooked them up as soon as I got them. Um, and I went, you know what? Let's just see if it works. Let's see if it works. Like I did a speed test, and I was like, dude, I'm getting 230 megabytes a second on the web, I like on the internet. So I'm like, well, let's see if I can actually stream 1080, 6000, see what we get. Like a dream. So I'm super thrilled with that. In the city, dude. Yeah, I know. I spent a lot of my years like in the city because I mean, as a computer engineer, you have to sort of go to the city to get work. But I think, now, after all these years, I've kind of just went, you know what, I'm gonna move to the country. I was born in the country. It's peaceful. People are friendly. They're kind. You do get sick of the city. Well, I mean, I did at least, and I wouldn't say, you know, it's not for everyone. Let's just say that, right? So it's not for everyone, and I kind of just got sick of it. Like, I mean, when I was younger, I first went to the city. I'm like, dude, the city's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna meet so many people, so many new friends, uh, and it couldn't have been further from the truth. So I'm just like, you know, that was the part that kind of threw me because I'm just like, dude, this is not what I thought it would be, and you just feel like a number. That's the thing that I didn't like about the city. I'm just like, dude, I want to have people that are friendly, like, hi, how are you? How about this weather? Not like, you know, give me all your money and your jewelry. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know that's not everywhere, but people even just sort of going, oh my God, don't make any eye contact, don't make any conversation, that sort of thing. I mean, I know it's sort of going, oh, it's probably a bit of a jaded way to look at it, but I mean, I don't know. I just like friendly people. That's the thing, you know. I'm a friendly person. I want to meet friendly people. Um, I, you know, I think the community that I grew up in, at least back then, not so much these days, because well, they've had people from the city moved to the country, and kind of everyone's on guard now because people are getting robbed and stuff. But yeah, basically where I grew up and the way I grew up was everybody helped each other. So there was somebody who was good at this and somebody who was good at that, and everyone helped each other. So like, oh, it's like, oh, cool, you know, I know a guy who owes me a favor, or I know a guy who just does this, and you would look after each other in the city. I mean, in the country, sorry. Um, so that's the thing, and especially here in Australia too. The government doesn't; they're not really looking after us. Even our medical stuff in this area is like pretty bad. You know, like trying to get into a doctor, and it's just getting way worse. You can't get into a doctor. You can barely get into a hospital. It's just everything is overrun, man. Got a neat little spot, lots of trees, two dead end streets. That's cool, man. That's cool. I mean, if you've got somewhere that you can you've got some stuff like that where you got some people that are pretty chill and you're like, cool. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I mean, I think that's all I really wanted to have when I first moved to the city. I was just like, dude, if I could meet someone like that. But it just seemed like, man, is that even a thing in the city? Maybe everyone just keeps to themselves and they just no one, maybe no one wants to have like small gatherings, and no one wants to have these things. So I don't know. That's just the way it felt when I was, or maybe it's culturally even different here in Australia. I don't know. I do know Sydney is not a place that I want to live right now. Well, I mean, it's not the multiculturalism that really bothers me. It's the cultures that come from, you know, warring countries that come here and start warring within our country. I'm like, well, if you want that, why not? And you came here to find a better place. Well, why are you bringing the problems here? You know what I mean? A couple of dads go out for beers sometimes. Yeah, man. That's awesome. You know, that sounds like, yeah. I mean, maybe I don't know what it's like or what city it is, but I know like some people even. I know one girl who's like Toronto City, and she's just like, dude, it can get pretty crazy. Um, yeah, and it's like I don't know. Just sort of said like, you know, there's some crazy stuff there, and they moved to like outside of the area. These guys are making it very difficult for me to place these beds because it's night time. So beds are replaced. Um, outside I go. Come up here. Try and sleep. That's where I am. But like I said, I found it. Yeah, that's it, man. I think that's great though. You know, so but yeah, like she was saying, she's like, dude, you know, Toronto was just yeah, like, 'cause she used to live like in the city, like just right in it. You know, not like outskirts, like. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. I think everywhere's like that though. When you start to get people from other countries coming in, you get like, I mean, I know I'm probably sounding like racist or something right now, but it's not what I'm trying to sound like. I'm trying to sound like, you know, when you get people that don't get along and they just start bringing those problems in, that's what happens. So yeah, can everyone just get along? So yeah, it's, I don't know. I guess you're very lucky to find that in the city, I think. Um, that's a cool thing to actually have happen. I'll wait for all of them to grow up and then I'll hit the button. Only got this as as semi-automatic because I noticed that these chickens back here are sitting right in front of the hopper. And if I hit that, they burn. So I'm like, well, if that's the case, then I'm just going to wait for them and then hit that. Yeah, so hopefully I'll fix this. And if not, I might have to pick up and replace all of this here. So I'm just going to watch what happens here. So I'll grab some of this. Might be able to lock some of these guys in their places. So we want to be watching for guys who are looking at their feet. So, oh my god, come on. You look like a good candidate. Right here. No, into there. That's where you want to be. You go live in here for eternity. Wait, what? Anyway, what about you? You can most certainly go in there, right? Get in here. So that's one of the little hacks to get them to find their places with their workstation. If you see them looking down, they just push each other around like that all the time, and it annoys me. Come on, get in there. Yeah, so if you put a block in front, they'll look down at their workstation. This guy was just looking at that, so he's connected to that. This guy's definitely connected over here. This guy here. So yeah, just making sure that their workstation's theirs, they're connected to that. And then pushing them in where they got to go. So this guy here, definitely, that's yours. No, get in there. How dare you? How dare you skip out of... Okay, you are in there. I placed that above your head and you somehow jumped out. Yeah, so if we can get these guys back into their little spots again here, I think everything will be good. And I mean, this farm sounds like we're getting golems. It's been known to get like up to 4 golems at a time, this farm. So I'm like, well... So I did, in the beginning, when I first started this, I decided not to build this first. I was like, I'm not going to build my general iron farm that I've been using. Because this here, I've been sitting on this design and using it for the last couple of years. Sort of going, well, let's give it the test of time, and it's been fantastic. So, but yeah, I decided that I would try, when I first started this world, I was just going to try one of these little starter ones, like I'm going to get like a clickbaity, YouTube clickbaity one, that's like 5x5. So the 5x5 is really terrible, but then I made a 5x20, I think it was, and it actually got some golems and got me started. So I was like, cool, that'll get me out of trouble. And then the other day I went, you know what, it's time to swap out with a better iron farm, because the other one was just it's not good, you know. And you do get golems and stuff spawning on the outside, and I'm like, that's not fun. I want something that actually works reliably. And this was working okay until, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was the beds, maybe it was something like that. But if we can get these guys in where they've got to go, we can do a couple things actually, because if we get them into where they've got to go, I can actually put water under them, and that'll stop them from disconnecting as well. That is one thing you can try. Although I'd usually just find breaking the beds and relinking them is the surefire way to just make sure that works. This guy over here, you want to go in your little spot, don't you, buddy? I can see you just going, hey, I want to work in here in this prison forever. Get in there. There we go. You will love your job. Welcome to your new home. Golems were... Yeah, that's it. Golems not being where they're supposed to be. I did actually have that when I first built this, and even the other day I had another thing, so I fixed something up this morning. Okay, maybe you don't want to get in there. Sure then. This guy here, you can go in there. They usually only do this in the morning too, so after lunchtime, they basically it's harder to get them in their spots. So I usually try and get going and then pop them in here. Pop that in there. I think you were looking at that. This guy definitely here is looking at it. Yeah, so on the sides, we had like a mountain on one side, like sort of like a little peak thing. And on the other side, we had a little, it wasn't even a peak, but it was just high enough so the golem could spawn there. Because I think it's 4 blocks above and below the village, so technically the beds are going to set that. So um, if you got a barrier around this thing that's far enough away, they shouldn't spawn. So yeah. Just a small line farm under my base. Standard 1 golem every 20-30 seconds. Runs most of the time, so I get... Yeah, and that's it, man. Like, that's... If you're just playing by yourself, that's generally all you need, really. You know what I mean? Like, if it's just a single player thing, then yeah. But I thought I'd build this on here because I wanted to do it on stream and also show some people this design. Because if you do have a realm where you've got 10 people, well, you know, you've got happy friends. You know what I mean? What time of day is it? It must be after lunch because when they start doing what they're doing there, yeah, it's after lunch, right? So once it starts being like afternoonish, these guys get to like 1 p.m. and they all turn into nitwits basically and start standing on stuff going, yeah, we're restless. I'm just going to like climb the walls. And they don't really look at where they've got to go anymore. So but this here should start getting copious amounts. Basically, once these guys, 75%, have worked within the one day, we should start getting like 3, 4 at once, stuff like that. It might even be getting a couple. But yeah, they pump out, so yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm looking for people that know how to play because I'm going to oh, this guy actually is looking at it. Surprise me out of the blue, why don't you? Make me out to be a liar. Look at that. You do get one occasionally. Oh, what? Okay. No way. Maybe they have a lunch siesta and then decide they're going to go back. Okay. Now this guy here, I think he can just get out of the corner. Come on. You should get out of here. Go. You're dismissed. Go find your work spot. Look at you just standing up there all smug. Yeah, okay, so they're definitely not now. They're just like, nah, it was one that decided to do it and the others are just going, I'm not doing it. Yeah, so we might go over here and get ready to sleep. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm starting to look for some people. I've got a few friends that, you know, that play on the realm, but sort of want some people that that's going to be interested in doing it for an entire season, you know. So work on there. We all work there together. I build a bunch of farms. I build, you know, I have a couple friends that work on the Nether hub, stuff like that. So everyone kind of contributes and does stuff, and you know, like I'm not a builder. I'm not a tidy builder by any means. So I was like, well, I'm probably not going to be the best at you know, building anything that you know. If you're expecting beautiful things, really gonna be disappointed. I mean, I built this house. This is probably about as good as I can go. But it's yeah, I'm not great. You definitely use some improvement. That's for sure. So So now, hopefully, with that set there, we shouldn't... I'm going to break it now anyway, just to be sure, but... Actually, I'll just take that with me. Okay, now we're going to check and see if we've got anyone here who is wanting to go to their workstation and look at their workstation. This guy here, you should be the first volunteer. Sometimes you gotta like stand back because if they see you like looking at a distance, they just tend to start looking at you, and you're like, "Oh God, get in there, in there, go on, go on. I've seen you connecting to it. I know you want that station. Okay, it's too late to deny it now." And that guy over there is just standing in the corner like, I'm not even going to work, forget about it. I see that you're locking these guys away, so I'm going to stand in the corner. So yeah, have you ever done anything on a realm or anything? Like, have you, have you ever done any, play with any players or anything on a realm, or do you mainly like to play by yourself, or? Because some people are like that. They're like, hey, I just want to, I'm a lone wolf. I want to do my own thing. People give me anxiety. I mean, I used to just lone wolf it all the time, but I started going. You know what? I'm gonna share the fun with friends, and just start doing that because everyone was always like, Steve, you just play by yourself. Can you come play with us? Okay, all right. So then I kind of just got used to playing with other people. Then so now I'm back to doing that. Well, even Herno was literally my first follower on Twitch. So, and then one day it was just us. It was just like, dude, no one else is here. I'm like, do you wanna play? And he hasn't left since. So, why do we have this guy connecting to there? You should not be connecting to that, probably because I didn't break that. We might have a problem. And that problem is going to be... Yeah, so we've got a Mexican standoff going over here because this guy wants their trades, which he's not going to get. You can go find another table because that is not yours. And neither is this one. Go find something else. Yeah, that's it. You can just forget it. Okay, that is your bench. Cool. I just wanted to confirm. And then this guy here, this should be his bench too. This is the only bench really that I can see around here, so I'm just going to assume this one is. You could stay there. Now, have we got everything locked in is the real question. Yes, we're missing that one because that's the farmer currently, which I'm quite happy for him to be a farmer at the present moment. So as long as he's within the realms of this area, we should be good. As long as he doesn't disconnect and no one disconnects, we're going to have to lock their trades in clearly. But essentially we can probably take these away now because they are locked in. So hang on, what was that noise? Give me 1 second. Yeah, I just heard a big bang outside my house. I don't know what the hell that was. Hey Braden, what's going on? You have no one to play? Well, I'm not sure. I mean, we get to know you. Maybe you can play. But you know, immediately somebody just coming straight into a stream and asking can they play. I generally don't, as a rule. But hang out for a while and you know get to know you. Maybe that is something because I do want some other people that you know like to play Minecraft, that sort of thing. How long have you been playing Minecraft for? That's a good question. And are you pumped for 1.21? Which is not far away. It should be June. I think that's supposed to come out. So, although that being said, isn't that when like they usually do like the mob vote and everything too? Like, do they always do that? Is it just me or do they? Because I swear before it was like I don't know earlier before that they actually did the mob vote. I think as well. Okay, so I can probably knock the end off this one out. Don't need that. We can take that as well. Okay, now we're starting to get it happening. Look at that. Look at that razor. There might even be another one up on top, but yeah, you'll get 3 at once sometimes. Sometimes you'll get 4, you'll get another one trying to make their way into the hole, but yeah, it does pump them out, seriously. Actually, you know what? I might do this before I go too. I'll just go like this. Before I get out of here. Okay, so I'll make up probably that'll work. So yeah, I'll just start popping some of these around so they're kind of locked in. So if we do break any of these, or Herno goes and decides he's going to try and turn them into a different trade or something, we can just easily enough just sort of swap out the bench without them getting out. I just close that, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, it does start pumping. Like that's not the best I've seen. I actually seen because golems have a 1 in 700 chance of spawning. So they do. There is a few prerequisites to that actually happening. But yeah, so we'll leave that now. And I'll pop this in here for the other one who might be able to be put in there at some point. Hold on, what I'll do is I'll grab these, and I'll just swap these ones out here. That's whatever. Because I'm probably going to put stairs along the front of all these too to decorate all this, finish it all up. It doesn't just look ugly like that forever. It does end up looking quite nice in here. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure all these mechanics are working before I go and do those things. So, but yeah, generally speaking, what happens here is why do we not have any of that? It's supposed to have light in all these areas. It's because of those two. I'm gonna have to rip those out because Herno put that in. I don't think he realised what I was doing when I first started setting it up. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll run these across here, run those across there, run these across here. And we'll do this. And yeah, you put upside down stairs in the front of these, and it sort of just adds a bit of a trim to it as well. So, but yeah, this thing here, man. Oh wait, I didn't read your other message. Sorry. I played in the server for a bit. I found that after the new server smell wore off, the people left, and there were 3 of us left. I'm focusing on my world app at the moment and making the vids so I don't want to get distracted by servers at the moment. Dugget server? Yeah, cool. Yeah, man. He seems like a cool dude too. Super nice of him just randomly to raid me the other day. Raid and run. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry about running." I'm like, "Oh no, that's cool, man." I mean, if you've got to raid out, raid out. But yeah, I appreciate any support that I can get. But yeah, it was a really nice thing to do because some people don't do that. So we won't do this just yet. We probably actually I can do that. That'll do. So I'll make up some more of that stone if I need, and then we'll pop those around there. But yeah, man, if you're streaming and stuff, I mean, I don't know whether Dougie would let me on his server or something. I wouldn't mind having a look at what he's got because it looks pretty big actually. But does he play he plays Java though, doesn't he? I think. Right? Yeah, yeah. Was rated a couple times. Super nice guy. Actually, come to think of it too, I need to check that I'm following you. So you do stream, yeah? You do stream on here? Yes. So I'm gonna go get some cobble, and then cook up some more of that. I think is what I really need to do. What I really need to do is get some tools. Oh dear. Where did he spawn? Oh man, I've been trying to watch for where this guy actually spawns, and I don't know where he just spawned, but he's not supposed to be spawning. Wait. Too high. Yeah, so that's a worry that they're spawning outside. They shouldn't be spawning outside. And being that I sent him over here makes me worried that he's spawning here, but I don't know. Hopefully he's not spawning on top of here. Why does it sound like a minecart? Does he have a minecart that runs underneath here? Maybe. Yeah, we might need to... We might need to put some slabs on top of there or something, because I don't think... that's not real great, because they might be spawned on top of that, because that's the only new building that Herno put in. Monday nights for now with the occasional bonus stream. Guess Tuesday morning for you. Okay, yeah, that's going to be Tuesday morning. What do you know what time roughly you normally stream, or do you have like a schedule or anything? I don't. I'm kind of been just jumping on almost every day, but like the other day, I think yesterday I didn't jump on because I wasn't feeling well. 9 p.m. So 10, 11. So that's 11 in the morning. That's not too bad. Yeah, I could probably catch a stream. I might I'll just make sure I'm following you too, mate. Follow. Yeah. So yeah, when you see me on, when I see you on, we'll try and jump on and support each other. That sounds good, man. I'm happy to help try and bring people up too, you know what I mean? Try and support people to grow and things like that. Grow together. All that, so I think it's a good way not just to grow, like it's a great way to meet nice people too. Um, yeah, I totally will, man. So if I see you on Tuesday, and I'm awake and online and all that sort of stuff, provided I don't do what I've been doing lately, which is staying up till like 4 in the morning and then waking up at lunchtime. But yeah, no, I'll try and make a point of sleeping on Monday, so I can catch the stream. Yeah, it's weird because I will get different people with different time zones too. Because you've got like, for example, even Herno comes on in my afternoon because Herno's from the UK. So when his like morning and stuff like that kicks in, it'll be like afternoon time for me. So whereas you guys, it's kind of, sort of, kind of opposite. You know, it's sort of, what is it? 14? Is it 14 hours? 14 hours, something like that. So 12, 13, 14. Yeah, must be. So 14-hour difference. So I'm from the future. Yes, we have hoverboards. They burn people's houses down. But oh wait, you have them too. Never mind. But yeah, no, totally. I will. Because I think it's like basically the opposite. So if you're on at night, I will jump on in the morning, or my morning's going to be your night. So it's kind of the opposite. Wait. I came over to cobblestone and I'm walking away with nothing. I'll just leave that there for now. But I'll cook these up. Yes, it sounded like there was a minecart here a little bit ago. And I don't know if there is. Yeah, I'm going to put some slabs or something there because I don't know if these golems are spawning there or what. Because that's the only new building I've seen Herno put in. And here, I don't think that that's going to be close enough. That one's probably closer than this side, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay. dump this in here too while I'm here. Now we come upstairs to our handy dandy, oh yeah, I gotta fix this, don't I? Hold on. I remember now, I have to fix this. And I also have to pop these back in here. And now, we can dump all this in here. We'll let that bake up now. I might be safe to put the beds back. I'm gonna try. If things start like disconnecting, well, it is what it is. I mean, I'm sure we've got like absolutely shit tons of iron there. I don't think we're really gonna have an issue with going, oh, I don't have enough iron. So even when this farm's broken, it's pumping out golems. That's the thing. Like it's like you're still getting one or two or whatever. You know, it's not like you're going, oh, it's just not working at all. It continues to work. It just doesn't work as efficiently. Holy Santa Claus shit. Okay. Turn something. I probably need to make one of those crafter things too at some point, I think. And start doing that, because that is one of the projects that I want to... I did start scoping out in behind here, because I've been eyeing off this to do that for a little bit, actually, to try and get that to happen. The only thing that I don't want to happen is for it to start spitting out like... Oops. Spitting out weighted pressure plates and things like that. I don't know whether that circuit can be relied upon, so anyway, because I was playing with it yesterday in my redstone realm, and I'm like, my redstone world, sorry, and I was like, what's going on? It seems to be occasionally double pulsing. I know there's a bug that does that, but I haven't actually experienced it so far, and for some odd reason it seemed like yesterday it started happening. I was like, what? But yeah, I'll have to try and at least put it in here and see if I can get it to work. Because if I can get it to do this part automatically, well, that makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? Have you played with the crafter much too? Oh, I should take some iron, because I probably will need some iron too. Yeah, at least that'll do. So yeah, in behind here, I will actually start looking at that. I'm gonna basically, let me just move this over here. Yeah, in behind here is I started looking at it because I was gonna put the crafter in there. Have you played with the crafter at all? Like, have you done any stuff, any circuitry to try and get that to work? I probably should go and sleep. Might be a good idea. Hang on, let me quickly run up here and then I'll see if I can check your message to see what we got. What? When they came out, haven't messed with them yet. My iron storage gets pretty full, and turn off the farm on occasion. Nothing yet. Okay. Yeah, no. I've got some of the crafters here, which I need to start to look at trying to pop in over there. Yeah, so I've got the things that I need to do it. Do you know what? The other day when I was playing with it, the only time that I experienced that bug was when I used the composter. Come to think of it. I don't know whether that has anything to do with it whatsoever. But when I used two crafters, I didn't have this issue. Now I'm intrigued. I actually like maybe I should go and check this out and see if it actually does it. Sort of intrigued. Bring some hoppers. Bring some of these. That's all I need. That's all I need. All I need. Even if it converts it, yeah, that's it. It will. We might go and have a little tangle with that now. That seems like a fun project. I mean, I was going to do a villager breeder or something today. Not that I really need it, though. I don't really think I need a villager breeder now. We've kind of got everything we need here. Kind of, sort of we do. So I don't really need it. Whoops. Pop that over there somewhere. Pop that there. Pop that there. Do a little bit of inventory shuffling. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. So yeah, in behind here, we're going to have a bit of a situation here where we're going to need to try to pop in this, but I've got to sort of look at where we can come off, how we can place it down. So what have we got? We got our, because Herno moved all this, so we've got that. That's the hopper stream that comes there, goes over there, and then it goes to the overflow. Hmm. Oh wait, did he put this in? Yeah, he's got this here. It automatically creates bone meals from the poppies. So that's one thing that is a great thing. This is the overflow, so if your friend flies in there with an elytra, it'll just, you know, that's where his body will be resting. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this because it's almost like this here probably should have been entirely like ass about face. So we need to have it around the other way. So I think, we already had 7 chests. No, not to worry. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put 2 of these here just for the moment. And I'm gonna grab this out. See if we can take some of these items out. And I'll just dump them in here. Yeah, because I'm going to have to do some jiggery pokery, rearrangery to get this to happen, but because I need to have probably a little bit of room, and I'm going to need to shift these, probably this one to the other end. It would be ideal, I think. So I think what we'll do is we'll just take, well, I'll leave that there for now, but I'll take these out. Try and take that out. We'll take our bone meal out. So I'm going to get everything and move it all the way back around to the other way. So a bit of a pain, but it'll be worth it. So what we'll do is we'll begin breaking. Okay, apparently that one had string in it. Yeah, so this one here, we're going to do some swapping here. So I'm going to come up here. This will be this one. What's he using? He's using those as blockers. Okay, cool. In that case, we're going to move some things. So let's just do this to make this a bit easier on us. I think what we should do is create a lever here, like this. And we're just going to come up here like this. And we're going to, here's a block I prepared earlier, and just lock that hopper. So basically it shouldn't go any further than there. And now I can pretty much just rearrange this whole thing. So here we want to swap basically these around because we want to take this one out, make a bit of room. So over here, this one here is going to be there. And then we're going to pop in our blockers like this. But that also means now that I'm going to have to grab this one from here, which I can now find in this chest, and put it right here. No, it's not where I clicked. I clicked right there. Oh my god, I swear when you click on those, you've got to click right on the edge or it does not place it. Okay, so that there goes into there. That there should be our new bone mealer. This here should be the existing string one, right? So this here will continue down here. Yes, and then this one here is currently nothing at the moment. So I'm probably going to have to move these over a little bit actually. Because I am going to need a little bit for the actual, for the circuit so it doesn't canoodle with the other one. So yeah, I'll take the overflow here. That's up pretty high though, so we should be able to get away with well, actually our filter's there, isn't it? So this here will be the filter. Whoops. So essentially, we need to take this out now. So this here should be matching with that. Then it should be sending things into here. And to double check, we're going to need to unlock this too to make sure this, well actually before we do that, let's just move. Yeah, I'll think about how I'm going to do this, because I've got to try to... So, try and come this way a little bit, I think. So this one here, possibly, possibly here, is that the right? No, it's not. There. So I'm going to try and come over by maybe 1 or something. So we need a bit of a space to make that happen. So probably here might work. Actually, I'll leave that for the moment. So we'll go to there. That can be where that goes to. We'll come up here and unlock this now, and we'll just let all the stuff come through where it's got to go to. So with any joy, yep, that should all start flowing through, which it does. Right, here, throw a seed in as well. Here's the seed I collected earlier. You can have that completely for free. Yeah, so that there can continue doing what it's doing. Pop that there now. This one here, string, good, good, good. May as well just pop those back in there as they're working anyway. So, like this. Are you right there, dog? Dog is just like rustling around, like knocking stuff over. You're drunk, dog. You're wandering around aimlessly. Did you wake up from a dream? Is that what happened? He's like, Dad, 1 minute I was chasing. There was this bitch in a park and she was beautiful. And then next minute, you know, it was a nightmarish dog came up to me, and then suddenly I woke up and you were here. I know life is crazy, Dad. um, yeah, because we're gonna have to come away from that, so it's gonna have to come out by 1 here. So, we might do it. How can we do it? Come out like that, I think. And we'll pop it into... Although I could do it a different way. Hang on. It's too late now. It's starting to fill up. No. We might go... I mean, I think the blocks... That should be good. And then I can put it into... There'll be 2 chests. So that could work. I'll point it down. And then over in this vicinity... sort of dig out probably maybe that much, I think. Maybe should cut it. Yeah, I just hope that this doesn't do what it did yesterday. It shouldn't though, because, well, I don't know. I every time I've used this before, it's never failed me, but yesterday, oddly, I used the composter on top of it to get a signal strength to 8. And it just went, screw you guys, I'm going home. So I was like, what? So yeah, okay, we'll come up here. That's all been knocked out. So we're gonna want... let me think about this. Oh no, I have to come down here again. I'll need this here to go and point... that way. And then below here, I'll need this one to point up. Oh, you know what? I already screwed it. That's in the wrong spot. No! It's got to go that one. Right there. Okay, so here and then here it's got to go up. That's right. There we go. Now we're good. Because then when you put your other block under there, it powers that block, which actually activates that. So that's correct. Okay, so here now, we're just going to put a couple blocks out this way. We're going to come in here and we're going to go and grab our comparators. And this, we're going to bring a comparator out of our crafter. So it's saying, hey, I've got stuff in there. I'm like, I know. So... Hold the phone. Didn't I bring 2 crafters with me? What happened to the other crafter? Did I Did I lose it? What the hell happened? Yeah, so I'm gonna need... I need another one of these. And I need... What else do I need? A dropper. So there we go. Now we should be good. I don't know what happened to the other one. That was like super weird. So here I'm just going to pop this one up and we're going to fill it in with signal strength of 8. I'm just going to use this because last time I used it with... Oh, you're back. I didn't realize you disappeared. Welcome back then. Welcome back. So let's just see what happens. That's where the craft went. Found it, guys. Okay, I think that definitely double fired. I think. I swear that had... Hang on, where's that go? Oh, that goes down. Ah, you idiot. In that case, we're gonna have to come out then. You idiot, Steve! So we'll do this then. Well, that's working. So we'll go like this. And then we'll go like, I could potentially go like this, maybe. Maybe we can do it like this. Just do it in a bit of a janky sort of sideways fashion like that. I know that's not exactly the most awesome thing in the world right now, but let me grab that. Oops, don't want a hoe. Yeah, I was sitting there on stream earlier and I'm like, I left my... in my chest at home, I left my hoe there, and I'm like, I'll just make another one. I'll just make a side hoe. And then I'm like, wait, what? I'll make a side hoe. That's what I'll do. I'm like, yeah, good old side hoe. So anyway, yeah, the things that come out of your mouth, you're like, yeah, side hoe. I said it. So this one here, we'll put in one of these. And I'll put one of these here. So the other thing is, if I take this here, I could in fact possibly circle around the What I could do is I could probably grab this and go here. And I know this will look slightly weird and dodgy and stuff, but I'm like, if I put... So I put that there. But here, potentially, what I... Actually, before I do that, just so I've got room to do this. So this is going to be our string one. But what I'm thinking about doing here is actually having... can I do this or not? Hold on. What's there? Yeah, I don't think I can bring it down there. I'm just going to go like this. And we'll put these here for now. It's going to get all fancy and bring the overflow down a different chute, but I'm like, nah, that's going to be crap. It's going to be crap! So I'm like, let's not do that. So here, grab that one. Here, go not there. Why can I not open up my inventory? Have I now got an inventory bug? Am I... what? Am I getting kicked off the web? What is happening here? Okay, there's some funky stuff going on. Are you guys seeing this? It's haunted. Oh dear. I can't bring up my inventory. I'm gonna have to save, quit, come back. Actually, while I'm here, what I should do is I should actually see if I can throw in a different, pack, I think. Let's just see what we get. I'll remove this. Deactivate that one. My packs, let's see what else we got here. So I've got Pure BD Craft, Jolly Craft, you know what? Let's leave it on vanilla for now. So we'll go back to vanilla, it's going to look very, very different again. And then we'll see what happens, so. Yeah, I'm not sure, is it? Am I still live? Can you still hear me? Is everything working? Was there a solar flare and suddenly my internet's now not working? Like, what is going on? Seems to be loading. Okay. That was weird as hell. Yeah, that was strange. On my screen, oops. It was just all of them were opening up. I'm like, this is haunted. Yeah, so I'll put them like that. I could actually probably... make this a little bit more uniform. Coming behind there, I think I can fix that actually. Yeah, so instead of having that like that, what we shall do, this will be our iron. Oh, look at that, we are getting some nuggets. That is not what we want. I don't know why that's happening though, because it shouldn't be double firing, but it sort of is. So if we do that, that should pop out a ingot. So now, that didn't actually happen at all. Oh, because it shot it into... No, hang on. I'm not sure why that happened. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll go like this. So it should shoot into there, or then go down. That should make that recursively do that. Okay, so then I'll just dig this way a little bit, and we'll put our overflow in next to it. So over this way. Okay, so I'm going to need to run that down there and then into here. So here we're going to have to go put these in like this, like that. Actually, it probably doesn't even need that much because it's an overflow. Let's just do this and just go, cool, your overflow. We're not overflowing that much, so. So, we'll go like this. Hold on. Really? You're gonna make it that hard on me? I may need to make more of these, I think. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Wouldn't that just screw you? You've got to go and make another hopper. Okay, so, no, that's not where that's supposed to go. Why'd that put that down? That was weird. Point it into there. That's where it's going to go. There we go. So now, overflow should go there, should go down there, and that there should be all linked up. So, we don't have anything left in here. Yes, we do. So we can take all these and put these into here. Grab that. So we'll grab some of these and just send them into here. I probably don't need a terrible lot, so I'm just going to send that into there. So now we can pretty much we can just go like this. Put that there, put that there, put that there, and put this here. So, not too shabby. There we go. So now we've got everything out of here. I can probably take these away. Our temporary chests that we had. Probably don't need this now. But we'll just sort of monitor the situation. We should have our bone meal. Should have these coming through. So what have we got? 20, what does that say? 23? 28? 20... 23 or something? 39. And all these should start stacking themselves up. Oh, wasn't happy with that. Sent that into the overflow. Why? Because it should have went to... Well, it didn't match. That's good. So that worked. We can go like this then. Pop that in there. And that'll go down here. Boom. Okay, we might be good to actually... It might be good to actually, like, close this place up now, I think. So, we've got that. That should be okay. That's on 8. This one's... Oh, God, why is that doing that? No. That may have just made some nuggets down there, potentially. Oh, we even managed to make a chest plate just out of good measure. I'm not sure how that happened, but I think when I was just moving things around because I had other crap in there. Half the time, I think with these things here, you will get some issues with. So that there's going to make that. Ah, damn it! I meant to put down the crafting table. Idiot, Steve. See, I've been using this so long now that I'm picking the wrong stuff up. So you idiot, Steve. Oh, hold on, we'll go like this and grab our ingot, and then we'll just use... Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. So I'm just going to take all this and probably just convert... I'll just convert these into blocks. And then get enough for me to take back, so probably... I just need a stack, probably. Okay, so then we'll just chuck the remaining blocks into there. And generally speaking, with most of these crafter circuits, I think this is why this one doesn't work well. Because some of the crafter circuits, like, if you've got this thing basically so it's like, it's full always, it will actually, it will work better. So I'm going to work on some, other crafting circuits on my redstone stream, actually, because I find the ones that are pre-populated, like you've got 64 stacks of everything in here, at least the ones that are like more dispensary type ones, like for example, I had one there yesterday that was making golden carrots, and it just had all the materials in there. When it ran out of materials in the hoppers that were just before them, that's when it stopped actually doing what it was supposed to, which is the intended mechanic. So it just stops it from breaking if it doesn't have all the ingredients to make it. In this particular case, we've only got one ingredient, so we're not really too concerned there. But oops, that. Cool. Probably put... Just put these up here so we can... There you go. We have some lights. We have some light here. We have some light there. We have some light there. Look at that. Professional. So this one here, we'll put some stuff on there, and that should all work. We've got an overflow in case your mate takes a swan dive in there and goes, "Damn it, Steve, I was doing the loop-de-loop with the elytra, and then I don't know what happened, man." Well, that's where his stuff's going to be. Whereas in here, it is generating that, but that might have been before when I was dicking around with that. I will keep an eye on that and see what we get out of it. Because if it still does that, then yeah, we'll have a look at it anyway. But let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's try this. Put this down here. See if that makes it look a little bit. Come down there. Yeah, there we go. So I'll go and get some. I'll go and get some stuff, and I'll try and. Hopefully, this here will actually not spit out any of these things anymore. I'll keep an eye on it because I don't like circuits that are like that where they don't really do what they're supposed to. With a name like AussieRedstoner, I think it's important for me to make sure that all my circuits work. You know, uh, it's like, hey, why are you called Aussie Redstone when you can't get the redstone to work? Well, it's about the troubleshooting part of it, and it is too. That's true. So. Okie dizzle. So we might actually. I think I've got a couple of these item frames up here too, don't I? Do I have any of that? Hello, spider. You've come to bring me some wonderful, wonderful spider eye. And hang on. I don't know if this works. I'm gonna try this real quick. What are you gonna do? I know I get distracted easily sometimes, but I need to do this little. I have a side quest, okay? I'm gonna get these spider eyes that I picked up earlier, right? And I'm going to try and feed them to the armadillos, because I think that's how you breed them, isn't it? I haven't actually tried that yet, so I'm like, I don't know, we'll try and breed them, see what happens. Now, the real question is what's the best way to access these guys? I'm probably going to have to break the floor to do it. Let's do it this way. Same way I dragged them in here. 1, 2, 3 across. I think it's this one. That's the glass. Yes. And this one here is going to be where the fence post is. I don't know whether I can do it through here. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so we've got Barry, and we've got, what was the other one's name again? Barry and Kevin. Well, Barry and Kevin, unfortunately, are going to breed. I mean, I didn't know that was possible, but it's... We'll try not to go into the gender wars of Minecraft. Okay, that worked. That worked. There we go. We did something. We did a thing. Barry and Kevin copulated, had coitus, and now we have a baby. Cool. Fun times. I better go and grab these things. Where did my fence post go? I broke the fence post. There should have been in there. Okay, maybe I picked it up. Okay, cool. We'll do that then. So I think what we'll do then is we'll go and grab these. Because, yeah, these things were really weird too, because I had them in a boat and they despawned, so I don't know whether we got despawning issues, but I was like, just to be sure, because I went to a lot of trouble to bring them here, I'm just going to throw some leads on them and give them a permanent home that they can never escape from. There you go, Barry and Kevin. You're mine forever. Yeah, we really need some sort of system where I can, that's easier than that I can feed them spider eyes, I think. That also won't allow the babies to get out. And they can jump over a block, so I can't really do that. So I'm like, what's the best way to do that here? Maybe you can't have a trapdoor, you can't have any of those things that's gonna, they'll kind of just walk out. Yeah, so Barry and Kevin, they're all good. Now we've got this one. We'll work out whether they despawn still, if that one just disappears randomly. But yeah, third one in there won't. If it doesn't despawn, won't hurt, because then we have a nice way that we can get ore farmers. I love how they do that. You just sit there and go, "Hello there." Bah! Nope, they didn't see me. Maybe these ones. Bah! Nope. Maybe because they're tied up. They won't get scared when they're tied up. Who knew? Yes. Let's see how many chickens have grown up. Do we have all of them? Are they all growing up? They kind of sort of look like they might all be growing up. Let's see what we get. 32, 33, holy... Wow. And why do we end up with this many in here? Did I put these in here before? I think maybe I did. Oh no! Hello there! Is that what happened after I did that? I was wondering what that button did. We might put something in behind there just so they don't explode out and disappear everywhere. Let's throw that away. Let's throw that away. And we'll see if we can't fix this. Okay. First things first. Let's go like... Oh, no, I need some more of that, don't I? Okay. Let's grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Yes. I'm going to need some of those blocks. Don't have any? Okay, that's right. I think I needed to make some more, didn't I? So, here is some stone that I prepared earlier. I put that away in something. Here, maybe. Here. Sure. Choices, the choices. Yeah, I might actually come up here and I'll put these things over here somewhere. Why in the hell is that along there? Exactly. Oh, that was still there from when he was getting the armadillos in. That's why. Yeah, well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just put some benches along here. And do we have anything else I can put there? We can put storage up here too, I guess. Might actually look at doing that, putting a whole bunch of storage, but I think for now I'll grab what else do we have? Some barrels. I won't take that, so I think I'll go here and I'll just take the cartography table. Cauldrons. I'm gonna have to put something else in there to replace that. Let's just get the dirt. Man, I need to clean those chests up, seriously. Because we do have another little storage area that Herno built that kind of is it's pretty nice. I'll just put them there. It's not really the most useful thing being there, but yeah, that looks absolutely terrible. Let's not do that. That could work. These here. maybe we could do this. There we go. It's not quite as crap as it was before. So, back to the problem we were trying to solve before we got distracted. I swear my streams are just full of distractions, aren't they? Like, I'm just like, 1 minute I'm doing something, I'm like, where's he going now? I don't know. It's like, I sit there and go, okay, guys, we're definitely going to do this today. We're definitely going to focus. Then I'm like, ooh, something shiny. And then suddenly I'm like off doing something, or something's broken. And then I've got to go and fix it. And oh my God. Is it becoming night? I think it is. It's becoming night. It's beginning to look a lot like night time. Time to have a nap. I have a regular segment on the stream of me looking for something in the chest or shulker box. You mean you're just like, where is it? Dum dum dum. You're just like, dum 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 dum. You're just like, dum 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 da, 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 da. You're like, where in the hell is it? Yeah, should get music. Dum 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 dum. I think I found the music that actually guy that made that too. I think is it Kevin something? He makes royalty-free music, so it's like completely free to use. My waiting music that I've actually got when I do the BRB mode on here, it's written by him as well. How did I discover that? Because day one, somebody's like, hey, here, I looked up royalty-free music like that I could have that would seem like it's good, like waiting for a stream to start music, right? Well, the one that I looked up on YouTube ended up being not royalty-free at all. Then I ended up getting a copyright warning on Twitch day one, and I'm like, oh, what? Man, already? I'm like, what? It said it was like, oh wait, I didn't get all those. Yeah, it said it was like royalty free, so I'm like, well, that's kind of crap. Yeah, but I think it's Kevin something anyway, and I think he does that particular like music that sounds like that. But that'd be really good for you to use, like dum 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 dum. Have some. I mean, I think it works better if you're a PC streamer. Do you stream on PC? Like, I think if you've got like a stream deck, or you can easily like activate music and things like that. I think it would be heaps easier. Yeah, cool. Are you playing on Java too, Razor, or? I think I asked that before, didn't I? Or was that? No, I was talking about Doug. But yeah, you play Java, cool. I'm gonna have to come back to Java, honestly. I don't know. I just I'm playing this for convenience at the moment. I do have I've got an RTX, was it 3060 Ti or something like that, in my PC and stuff. So I mean, I should be able to do all the things that I need to do. I probably just need to just sort of get it set up. I've got I started on Bedrock on the phone, but switched when I built this PC. Yeah. And I've got got another controller for I got a PC controller the other day, so I could use my PC while stream my controller while streaming. I got a what is it called? Asus ROG Raikiri is what it is. So I got one of those as a controller just because I'm used to playing a controller, and I'm like, anything that sort of gets me away from my console and back to the PC again is going to be a good thing. So I'm trying to have the convenience of the console, but just go sit in front of the PC again. Because if I can get myself to do that, well, guess what? I'll be back using the PC again, and I'll just play whatever. The only reason is at the moment it's just convenient because I can sit down, I'm comfortable. And when I'm comfortable, it's probably going to be a better stream. You know what I mean? Like I can be comfortable with other people and just I don't have to be like sitting there going, cool, I'm in front of a computer and I'm not really comfortable. Just sitting in a chair instead of a lounge chair or something. It's either that or I drag the whole computer out here next to my TV in the lounge and just go, that this is it now. Yeah, no, I mean, keyboard, I used to use keyboard all the time. But, I mean, I don't know, I'm just, for the convenience, I kind of like to have both. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just used to just whizzing around now. I can, you know, sort of run, turn at the same time. Everything's all like, I guess you just get used to whatever you're using. But yeah, I've been playing console for so long that I think it's just sort of it's ruined me. It's ruined me. Just put it that way. Bedrock has ruined me. Cool. Alright, so that there, they hopefully now... I notice they're all standing on the front there now. They're not standing up there, which is good. Maybe it just needs a block behind it. That's weird. We shall see. I need to put together a PC at the TV. Yeah, I mean, dude, when you're feeling like, I don't know, I think I've just gotten used to sort of chilling and just going, you know what, I'm just going to, like, chill here and in front of, like, on the couch, sort of in comfort mode. Whereas, I guess, I probably should be going, hey, if I'm going to stream, I should just do that at the PC, and then when I just play regularly and I'm not streaming, let's say, which is rarely lately because I'm trying to stream every chance I can, bring people along on the adventure with me, so I was just making sure that my villagers over here that I brought over here are still safe and sound, which they appear to be. And there was a baby. There's the baby. Okay, cool. We have an insurance policy in case somebody comes over here and annihilates them like those pillagers. But anyway, so we must have a pillager outpost somewhere nearby too, I'd say. I mean, they could have just wandered from a distance, but yeah. I had an export. Your son has it at uni. Yeah. I mean, it's convenient. It is convenient. I mean, these are not bad, to be honest. Like, I've got a Series X, and I mean, they're basically pretty beefy, And even the render, they gave us a bit of a performance bump the other day. It was, what was it? I think our render now, by default, is 36 chunks is the recommended. Check that out. 36 chunks is what they're using now. I just wish they'd turn on the ability to do ray tracing in everything, not just something from the marketplace. That's the only downside that I think sucks. You know, don't package it up in a nice little package and sell it to us. I want to use it in my map. I want to use it as a texture pack, and then I've got shaders or something. You know, like I don't want to be. I just need to go back to PC seriously. I think what I'll do is here. I'm gonna do this. Take these out. And I don't know, I might move these up higher or something, I think. I mean, I wasn't going to put windows in here. I used to do windows all the time, but I stopped doing windows. Maybe I can move them up another notch or something. Because it does get a bit like you're locked in like, you know, a dark place where you don't really know what time of day it is in there. Like, if you have a look in here, it's like, what time of day is it? Hold on, what? So yeah, I think we need some windows or something up here so you can sort of see what time it is, but not down here. That kind of looked weird. I might go get the windows and actually put them in. Huno added them the other day, and I was like, oh, I'll sort of move them. That was before I put the other things in. So, where did I see all that? Where did I see all the? Was it down at the? That might have been down at the iron farm. Anyway, I'll go sleep. Was it down here? I seen it. Yes it was. Okay, so I think what we'll do is, in order to get up on top of there, I'm just gonna go like this. Now, let's see. Where's our middle? Our middle's here. So if I go here and then come out by, no. Maybe here? You reckon this height? Can I even see from here? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we probably need some torches in there too. Do we have torches on me? No, I don't. I'll fix it up soon. Yeah, it's fine. So let's see if that looks okay from here. We can, okay, we can see what time, we can see the, should I go up by one, or just leave that like that so we can see what time of day sort of thing it is? What do you think? Up or leave that there? Because out here it doesn't really. And that there would be right below there, so that'll look kind of weird out there. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go like this. Yeah, I was sort of just going, yeah, what's it going to look like out here? And not great. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll come over here and we'll do the exact same thing, I think. Just go one gap right there. There we go. Now we've got a place that we can actually see what time of day it is. Oh yeah, that's right. We have one that doesn't have a villager in it. Okay, so there we go. I'll leave. No, I won't leave them there. Yeah, the only reason I don't want to leave that there is because I don't want to accidentally have the one villager that's still getting around to try and sleep on there, to go into there and burn to death in a fiery mess. Um. Anyway, yeah. Look, hey, we can see what whether it's day or night. That's okay. Um. I mean, that's kind of all I want to do. It lights it up a little bit. It looks like a prison. It is a prison. Let's just call it the Iron Prison. Welcome to my tutorial. This is AussieRedstoner here, and today we're going to look at my tutorial for a farm that will absolutely pump out iron. It's the Iron Prison. Don't mind these guys here. They're just out on day release. He's just taking a lava nap. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do too. Crap, I just remembered. I need to make some slabs. Remember how I talked about slabbing before? Slabbity, slabbity. Where are we? Slab. Because I was looking at this and I'm like, I don't suppose that they are spawning up here and that's how they're getting out, is it? Potentially is, but I'm just going to sort of do this. There we go. Put that there. Put this here. Yeah, when we think that the golems might have spawned here, I'm like, we'll just see if I slab this up. They shouldn't be able to. Oh, I need more. Okay, who are we? Slabby, slabby. I mean, I don't think they're spawning there, but this was the newest building that was added when Herno added it yesterday. So I'm like, well, maybe it could be causing it. Maybe they're spawning just here. I don't know. Maybe this is tall enough. I don't think so though. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be close enough for them to spawn on. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, I'd love to see where they actually spawn. What I could do is, if I'm actually uncertain, and it seems like a really hit and miss thing, I could take this world, save the world, put it into creative, go into command blocks, and say, hey, when our iron golem is detected, place a block that's like, I don't know, 10 blocks above their head or something. So if I do see, or 4 blocks above their head or whatever it is, actually probably not that, probably like 10 blocks or something. Glass probably, so I just block out the light, but then place like green glass above their head or something, and then it'll sit there and place the glass around. So if they spawn there or spawn in here, it'll actually just give me an idea where it's going wrong. Because unless I lay eyes on it, it doesn't seem to be happening that often. So, yeah. Generally speaking, like mountains like this, usually, you know, you will get some issues there. But, like, certainly when I began, like I said, I had this one over here that I had to knock down. It was a big peak that was like that one over there, but over here. Um, any hoosies, so we'll leave that do its thing. Do you have one of these things in your world? Oh wait, can they spawn on the grass block in the bed in bedrock? Yeah, I think they can. Pretty sure they can. They can just. I think they can spawn on grass. Yeah, there's some funky mechanics and shit in. Yeah, I don't know. I think the grass blocks might be too far away because in bedrock it's something like I think it's 4 blocks up and 4 blocks down, and then there's a certain area. It's like 16 or 17 blocks. I can't even remember exactly off the top of my head now. But yeah, you need one of these for your world, whether you're a solo player or playing on a server. Have you seen these? The lumberjack. Lumberjack is the shit, seriously, because you know, basically chopping down trees from the bottom up is for the old school people. But hey, look, now we get to have the luxury of just watching iron golems burn to death while we chop down trees. Like, it's quite relaxing watching golems just burst into flames while we chop down trees. Yeah, and the beauty is about it. This is actually a modified version of JC Play's wood farm. He had a wood farm that he calls it but I don't know. I don't call them wood farms because I think it confuses it with the redstone wood farms. I just call these lumberjacks because it's just like cool. You're still chopping things down. Just makes it easier to get up there. Um, and everything, if anything drops or, it goes into the water stream or you drop, you go into the water stream, you can get out, yeah, it's pretty sweet. But it is a cool way of being able to get a ton of wood fairly quickly. Okay. Couple of good stacks of wood there for sure. Let that decay. And any of the rest of this, I think we'll just come over here a little bit like this. Hang on. Skeleton's going to notice me, isn't he? Why is it not opening up the inventories again? Okay, that one opens up. There we go. Pop that in there. And that there will go and smash up some charcoal for us. Completely for free. And then it goes back into the back. And then, yeah, so every chance I get to pop just the other half, a little bit of a stack in there, I do. I don't know why. What does he need? Why is he using mine carts there? Do you have to use mine carts? Oh wait, yeah, no, you probably do because it has to have soul sand on the bottom, I think, doesn't it? Tree farm with green nether vines near, so I can climb up and down. Okay, yeah, I guess, see, that's a bit more of a makeshifty way of doing it. That could work. if you've got some stuff like that where, I mean, if you can get above it, it just makes it a bit easier to get the job done, doesn't it? So whatever does that, and I mean, in that particular case, you're using that works, man. It's functional, it does its job. So, yeah. This thing over here, when we're done here too, because I do want to go and find, um, I know there's a mangrove thing, but it's a couple thousand blocks away. But get enough of this here, because we're going to try and build a slime farm at some point. I think I've got, we got some stuff in there? We do. So I can just hit this a little bit. Boom. And you get a mushroom farm. Boom. You go get some mushrooms. You want some brown mushrooms, you just smash away here. Um, yeah. Do those mechanics and everything in Java work the same? I'm not sure. I've been playing Bedrock that long now that it's really screwed me up, and now I'm trying to remember what works for what sometimes. You know, like it's just like, oh wait, does that work here? Does that work there? But when you're building, I think it does. When you're building the you get those because they'll offer a light level of one, and build them in the swamp. I'm pretty sure that works on Java too, doesn't it? I think so because it's all lighting and stuff. So anywho's, but yeah, it's either that or go and find a slime chunk and dig it out, which is, yeah, the slime chunks are, they're fun to dig. I think I'm getting sick of digging slime chunks because, oh man, honestly, the number of times where it's like, oh hey Steve, oh we want a slime farm, can you dig it? And then I'll dig it out, and I'm just like, oh, I'm over this digging now. I don't want to dig anymore. I'm lazy. Can everything just come to me? Um, nah, it's still pretty fun to dig though. Under my base, only a couple levels with an off switch. Nice. Yeah, I need to find somewhere that I can sort of go and find a, because I think, oh, I have to find where the cords are anyway. I'll have a look. Um, that reminds me. Do I have? Yeah, I need to go and take that fish and make that fish farm too. I've got a fish just chilling in a bucket there, waiting to be taken to a fish farm. I have bees, so I can go and make a bee farm. That's another thing too. Um, 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 I think I might have brought the other ones. Just sitting there thinking, did I? I think I brought the jungle ones over here because I went exploring the other day, and I went and got a couple of saplings of some things, and I'm like, what did I do with everything? Here, jungle, chuck some oak in there, acacia. Uh, hold on, grab that, pop that there. And anything else that we have excess of, which there seems to be quite a lot of those, so we'll just go this, take that, and I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, oh, there's one there already, that's cool. Anything else here, we can just go like this. so close that up. Come up here. Here's another one. Why not? Cool. So yeah, this thing here though is pretty good because I can just sit there and generate these, and then every time that I've got some extra that I don't need, like it's currently filling up. I haven't only just built it recently and I haven't been using it, but that's filled up. Let me just check the hopper if I can get in there to go here. That's the chest. That's not the hopper there. That's the furnace there. No, come on, let me in there. There we go. Okay, so once those fill up and it starts backing up to there, we can use that to just run and grab stuff from. So if we want torches and stuff like that, we've got all that. Have a slow. I know I read that. I thought you sent another message. Probably need to go and plant a few more of these too. Melons. Yeah, I seen there was a farm up here that that Herno did there the other day while I was doing something else. I was off doing something, and Herno did this farm up here, which I thought was pretty cool. I didn't actually. So it's actually got like, I don't know if they're pumpkins or melons or both, but they basically, yeah, get smashed off there and then go through here and creates a nice passive set of bone meal. So, yes, I'm gonna have to go and generate some. Oh, here, got a little bit of this up here. Let's grab some of this, shall we? Yeah, I feel like I need some games and stuff. I don't know. Do you go in Pythro streams as well or no? Because I know that him and Duggett, I met him through him, so I don't know if you've been in his streams. But the little game where he plays words and stuff like that in there, I thought, oh man, I need something like that for my stream. So if I have like a break or something, people have got something to still keep them engaged. There we go. Do 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 do. All right. Yeah, been there too. They both have that, but I haven't figured out how to. Yeah, I'm gonna have a chat with Pythro when he's got time and say, hey man, like, can you give me some pointers how I can get this set up? Because if I can move to PC and have something like that, I think that would probably help me out too. Having some stuff like that helps you grow, helps engage your audience, keep them engaged, so it's not just going to be like you disappear and go, okay, he's gone. What do I do now? I had someone to talk to, and now I don't. I'm just going to dip. $50. Okay, 58. Alright then. So yeah, the real question is do we have any little dudes lurking back here? No, 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 I think we fixed our problem. Hey, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't know what app it is, but I don't know. If you're talking to Dougie or anyone probably before I do, just ask him. I don't know if I see Pyfro on at some point, I'll ask him. But yeah, just ask Dougie and see if you can find out from him how it's done, because I feel like that'd be great for our streams, wouldn't it? You're like only like 3 people away from getting to 50 followers, my friend. I just realised there. I'm like looking at your followers. I'm like 47. Wait, you're so close to 50 followers. I've got a little bit of a ways to go. It's where I'm at 21 now. So that's I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Um, but yeah, I definitely want to try and get to that point. That's for sure. Um, okay. Oh, I need to make torches. That's what I was going to do. I remember now. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. Um, now this is all grown. God, that's satisfying. I don't know what it is. It's just something just so satisfying about just bashing this with a. Brr, brr. Oh, God, super satisfying. That sound they've got is on point too. It's just great. I'll probably end up turning this into a oops. Probably end up turning it into a automatic farm and make it way less fun to do this. God, that's super fun. So why do we ever stop doing this? Let's dump this out. Wait, is that carpet or was that? No, weighted pressure plate. That can go away and that can go away. Oh, jeez. There we go. Leave it there. Hmm. Um. Good night, mate. Yeah. Have a good sleep. I don't know if you will do any, oh, well, you probably won't be streaming until Monday, will you? So, but if you do see you on, I'm totally gonna, jump in and check you out, mate. That's for sure. I think, yeah, I'd love to check out. see what your world is like. And probably I don't know. I'm gonna have to try and get back into Java. I mean, I do have some friends that play Java. I've got quite a few that play Bedrock now too. That's the problem, hey. But I mean, back in the beginning, I had just mainly everyone was Java. So, but now it's the other way around. I'm gonna need to take these up here. Dump them off into here and then make some get some string from the iron farm, and yeah, too easy, mate. Sleep well, and I'll talk to you later, my friend, and thanks for hanging with me. It does get a little bit strange and lonely sometimes when you sort of just talking to yourself, so such is life as a streamer though, right? You I got somebody else watching here too, but I don't know. I don't know who it is. Say hi if you're here. Don't be shy. I'm a pretty friendly guy. Uh, okay. Well, we have all of that. Hello. Except for these two, apparently I completely missed these. Man, they grow so quick, don't they? Alright, that'll do for now. I'm going to grab that and I'm going to get some string from the iron farm and I'll just make up a... Oh my god, that stuff really grows a lot, doesn't it? Crazy. Yeah, if you're in the chat and you're also watching and not talking, shoot me a message right now. Like, just send me a message in the chat. Just wondering if it's one of my friends or well, who it is. Somebody's here, so uh okay, let's go make some scaffolding. Yes, so let's do this and then we'll go here and we'll say we would love some scaffolding, please. Okay, and now we grab some more of this again. Not sure why we'll need that much scaffolding, but you never know. You never know. We might fall, break our hip in a cave, and suddenly we're at a desperate need for scaffolding. We just don't know. I think it's enough. I think that's enough. That might be enough. I mean, we can totally try for more, but that might be enough. Oh wait, did I leave a piece of mushroom just hanging in the air over here? Yeah, yep. You know what? Totally did. Totally left the mushroom just chilling there. Hmm. Who knew? Okay. I'm going to need not one of those. I need one of those and one of those. Um. Okay. So I'm gonna sleep. What I might do is I'm gonna have a quick break, people, because I've been playing for 3 hours and I need to have something to eat. So I will go and have something to eat now very quickly, and I will come back after these short messages from our sponsors. I don't have any sponsors at all. I barely have followers or friends. Um, for just $2 a day, you can help a Steve just like me. Okay. So, let me quickly go over here, and I'll be back very soon. Alright. Right, I'm back. Okay, just wanted to make sure I had audio. Hello everyone. Oh, thank you for the follow, Miss Gray. Thanks so much for dropping me a follow. I am trying to get to 50 at the moment, and I've just returned from break. So, I was playing for 3 hours. I'm like, I need to go eat something. Yes. So, oh wait, they might have just left. Hit me up in the chat if you're still here. It's always the way. I disappear, have a little break, and then I come back, and then somebody messages me, and I'm like, or follows me, and I'm like, ah, oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Yeah, so now I've got to decide what I'm going to do next. I might try and build the fish farm, potentially. Could be handy to get some books and other things from. I might actually have to look up a design for that, though, because, yeah, I might look at doing an AFK one, I think. That way I can use my PC when I'm using my PC to do it as well. And I can just leave it AFK overnight and it can give us lots and lots and lots and lots of good stuff. Okay. Come over here, see how we're going with our chickens. Some odd reason we still seem to be getting some eggs coming through for this. Not really sure why that's happening. So anyway, yes. And it just randomly stops raining. Majestic. Yes. Actually, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm actually going to look for a new, let's do this. Let's go here and I'll actually look for a new texture pack, because I'd sort of noticed that there was, the other one was playing up, not working very good, so I'm going to look for a texture pack that I can use on there. Texture packs, all texture packs. Let's have a look. Chroma Hill, I've used that before. Buy the newest first. High to low. Let's go with that. Pack type, textures. Tranquility. Okay, interesting. It's not too bad. Not too bad, I guess. It's not certainly not what I thought I would probably go with. Wonder has this got 1.20 stuff in it? This one. I'm not actually sure on this, so 1.20 support. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll grab this one and we'll sort of roll this one and see if this looks any better. Yeah, the other one that I had was just, I don't know, was not grabbing me, and for some odd reason, it was, I don't know, it was just had some bugs going on, so I was like, that's so weird. Okay, download, let's go with that. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, this isn't taking long to import at all. Time to drink some coffee. Alright, True Realism HD. Let's see if we can't put this onto here. I'm just going to go over this one. This was my Redstone Realm, that's why it's called Redstone Realm. I'm using it as my streaming realm currently. So my packs, True Realism HD. And is there any other like so there's no like real behavior pack or anything. Alright, let's back out of there. Let's load it up and see what we get. Well, this is certainly very different. Wow. Cool. I'm not sure how everything's going to look from the outside. Okay, I don't think the armadillos are... Well, they're technically a 1.21 thing anyway, so... But, oh my god, everything looks crazy. I think I probably need to go over to the crafting table over here and make myself a... Need that. Man, it's going to take me a little bit to get used to these icons. Holy crap. Um, wow. Well, that's pretty groovy. Okay, chickens are pretty cool. We're gonna have a look at what these look like. Wow. Wow, cows look like cows, sheep look like sheep. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think that's neat. And some different blocks will have variations. That's cool. What on earth is that? Is that like gravel? Something else, maybe? Anywho's, yeah, bamboo looks like bamboo. The clouds are groovy. This doesn't look too bad, actually. I thought that would look... that's interesting. Cool. Well, we'll roll with Ultra Realism HD for now and see how things go. So there's a fun thought. What happens when we grow them? Man, repeaters and stuff look all cool too, don't they? Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. Neato. Neato. Wow, the grass moves and everything. That's pretty cool. Um, that's redstone dust. Wow. In that case, where on earth? Torch. Brown mushrooms, there they are. Oh, that's still pretty cool. So, yeah. Redstone's a little bit, you know, more sort of thin and stuff like that, but yeah, cool. What does this look like, in all honesty? So lava's pretty cool. Oh, another portal. Look at that. Crazy. you know what? Let's make these a little bit. We'll go with 2. Could actually do this. Go like this and go right up to. Here to go here, and then go B, A, A. A, boom. That makes it a bit easier to see. Cool. Well, Ultra Realism's pretty groovy. I mean, it's not bad. Looks like we've got some fog and stuff too. Oh, here we go. What does this guy look like? And his llamas. Is it Ultra Realism Llama? Okay, yeah, I can see him behind there. That's cool. That's kind of cool. Pumpkins are made to look like pumpkins. Yeah, well, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty cool. Well, that's pretty cool. These guys are actually, yeah. Kind of neat. The torches sort of look sort of smaller than what they normally do, but that's pretty cool. Yeah. Interesting. Hmm. Cobblestones. There's probably get more of those, I think. Cobblestone. I'm gonna get some of those. That's what we want. Grab those. Add them to there. I can probably do something like this. Put these along here just to add a bit of a yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I need more to build. Yeah, okay. So I need to go and grab some stone and make up some more of that so I can fix that up. Okay. Upstairs we go. Upstairs we go. Oh, furnace. That's pretty cool. Okay, that should be enough. I'm just going to take that down here. Actually, no, it's up there now, isn't it? That's right. Stone. Turn it into them. Stone. Turn it into them for now. So I can always turn them back into stairs if I need. So, alright. So we'll come down here and we'll finish laying this out. We'll go and check our modifications that we did earlier too. Did some modifications to, hang on. What's that? That's cobble. Never mind. Put that there, put that there. Any others that need to be filled in? I don't think so. I think we might be okie dokie. Cool. So, I will continue our putting of... Oh my god. I happened to stumble to slightly off path, and then now... Why? Just play nice, please. Now we need to craft some more of those in order to make that. Yeah, have them. Okie dokie, so we got that part all joined up. We could actually put some stuff up there and make it all nice up there too. But I think that's pretty good for now. Got a bit of a thing that we can see out and see whether it's day or night. Alright, I think what I might do, people, is I might actually jump off and we'll continue this a little bit later. So stay tuned and I'll be back a little bit later and we'll continue our survival world. Thanks for watching and I will catch you on the next one.